everybody, it's me, Carlos Lopez from MangaBands.com, and I'm here upstairs at the Microsoft booth, and I'm here with
Jay Stuckwisch. I'm the marketing director and 2D artist for Twisted Pixel Games.
So Jay, tell me what we're checking out today.
So today we're checking out Splosion Man. We're demoing, we've opened up the game for people to try out, and this is the follow-up to our other title, Splosion Man. And you play as Splosion Man, trying to explode her way through the world of big science this time rather than just the labs. And she is on her way to save her sweetheart, Splosion Man.
It touches my heart just to listen to that story.
It's a touching story.
So, tell me about the new map layout. I saw right now, I was playing a little bit of it. You guys have a map layout for each level?
Yeah. So we kind of took inspiration from the Mario 3, style map, where we set it up where you can actually skip over some levels if you want to get through the worlds faster. We've added some elements in there to show where the harder levels are. So people that are a little more glutton for punishment can go in and try those out. Those will branch off and take you through that entire world until you complete the boss at the end of that world to move on to the next world.
Okay, cool. And I also noticed that, so anybody can just skip all the levels and go into the boss? Or how
once they're all unlocked, it's set up so like certain levels can be skipped, but you have to complete other levels to progress onto the next section of the world.
Okay, cool. And I saw like can you tell me a little bit about the multiplayer?
Yeah, so again, same as Splosion Man, we've got 50 multiplayer levels for Ms. And it's same as original Splosion Man with 4-person co-op, but this time we've added a new feature called 2 Girls, 1 Controller. And again, if you feel like challenging yourself, you take the controller and with the 2 joysticks, you control 2 Splosion gals and try to complete the multiplayer campaign.
Awesome. So how many levels are in single player?
Single player is 50 new levels as well, so you got 100 total.
Awesome. So they're different maps for both multiplayer and first player, right?
Correct.
Awesome. So how much would you say hours of gameplay?
I'd say you're probably looking at about 3 to 4 hours of straight through gameplay, provided that you can get through all the puzzle challenges.
Cool. Was this in development as soon as Splosion Man was done? What did you guys think about it?
No, actually, I mean, we toyed with the ideas of sequels and stuff like that, but really the driver behind this was because we only had 6 months to work on Splosion Man, and for our next game we were given over a year, so we thought, you know what, let's do Splosion Man and try to show the fans what we initially intended Splosion Man to be. Since we had double the time to work on it, we really polished it up, add a lot of new gameplay mechanics and puzzle mechanics and things like that to really show what we had intended Splosion Man.
Cool. I noticed that you guys have a download content. Now, is there anything in the future to bring back the levels from Splosion Man onto to Mrs. Splosion Man?
We don't have anything planned as of yet, but we definitely want to keep the experience fresh. Awesome. So we'll see. I mean, we put it in there just in case we want to add some things here and there. But it's kind of there for title updates and things like that. But if we feel we got some time in there and we got the manpower to put out some extra stuff, we'd definitely be open to it.
Awesome. Now I noticed that Mrs. Splosion Man has a little bow, just like Miss Pac-Man.
Yes, she does.
There was a Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man. What came after Miss Pac-Man? Baby Pac-Man. Am I seeing a baby an explosion baby?
You
soon?
Found out the pattern.
I know. I found it. Yes.
Man.
So if people want to check out your games and follow you guys anywhere, can you let them know where they contact you guys?
Yeah, absolutely. You can check out all of our games on twistedpixelgames.com. You can follow us on Twitter at twisted_pixel. And check us out on Facebook at Twisted Pixel. And we're also on YouTube, Twisted Pixel Games channel.
Awesome.
So check that out as well.
So when is the release date for Mrs. Splosion Man, right?
We're looking for a summer release. We're not sure of the official date yet. We missed out on Summer of Arcade, so it's going to be around that time before or after. So we'll let you know.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Awesome. And I'll get to check out. Well, guys, we're going to check out more games out in E3 because E3 is not over. Yeah, I know. I'm tired. Bye.